Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. IUPAC Nomenclature of Alkanes. IUPAC stands for International Union for Pure and Applied Chemistry. First rule while writing the IUPAC Nomenclature of Alkanes, we will select the longest continuous carbon to carbon chain. First rule is select the longest continuous carbon to carbon chain. Second rule is number the longest continuous carbon to carbon chain so that branch may get smallest possible number. In this rule we have mentioned select the longest continuous carbon to carbon chain. Longest mean chain should have maximum number of the carbon atom. Continuous mean while selecting the carbon chain we will move continuously. Mean we will not remove nib of our pen when we are selecting the continuous chain. Carbon to carbon mean we have to move from one carbon atom to another carbon atom. Just as if we have this compound, in this case we will fulfill 4 vacancies of each carbon atom, and after fulfilling its vacancies we will place available hydrogens. And we will select the longest continuous carbon to carbon chain, just as we have selected this longest continuous carbon to carbon chain. While selecting this longest continuous carbon to carbon chain, if we start from this carbon atom, we will move from this to second carbon. Over there we have two pathways. We can move forward or downward. We will move in that direction where maximum number of carbon atoms are present. So we will move forward to third, fourth, fifth and sixth carbon. That chain is longest continuous chain because while selecting this chain we are not removing the nib of our pen, so that is the continuous carbon to carbon chain, and that is the carbon to carbon chain that is having maximum number of the carbon atom. If we select any chain that is having more than 6 carbon atom, we will select that chain. But in this compound we are claiming that is the continuous chain and that is having maximum number of the carbon atom which can be possible in this compound. Mean in this compound only 6 carbon containing maximum containing carbon chain is possible. 1 2 3 4 5 6. In the second step we will number that longest continuous carbon to carbon chain so that branch may get smallest possible number. In this case branch will be that group or carbon chain in case of alkane that is not part of the carbon chain. Anything which will not be the part of the carbon chain will act as a branch in this case. That methyl group is not part of the continuous carbon to carbon chain, so that will act as a branch. So that CH3 group, mean methyl group, is acting as a branch in this case. At first we will write, we will count, sorry, we will number that longest, now we will number that longest continuous carbon to carbon chain so that this branch may get smallest possible number. We can number it from this side, mean let's suppose that is right side, or we can number it from this side, let's suppose that is left side. If we number it from right side, that carbon will be 1 and number 2, this carbon will be number 2. If you number that continuous carbon to carbon chain from left side, this branch gets lowest possible number, mean number 2 position. If you number it from the right side, mean from this side, 1 2 3 4 5, that branch, mean methyl group, will get number 5 position. So we will number it from that side where branch may get smallest possible number. In this case, from numbering from the left side, branch gets lower possible number, so we will continue that numbering. In this case, 6 carbon atoms are present in the continuous carbon to carbon chain, so its name is hexane. At first we will mention the name of the parent chain or stem name, which is according to the maximum number of the carbon atom present in the continuous chain. And before the stem name we will mention the branch. In this case, methyl is present as a branch, and before that we will mention position of the branch on the parent chain. That hexane is its stem name or parent chain, and before that we have mentioned branch. Methyl is acting as a branch, and that is position of branch on parent chain.